Alrighty traders, so welcome to today's gold and silver mining stocks update, and I really want to share something interesting with you when it comes to the mining stocks. So it's be patient, be prepared, get ready for it. So you know what? Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, so let's get straight into the market update today. Guys, I've been running, I did a training a while ago, and it was my most powerful training that I ever did on the 3 secrets to helping you become a much better trader, make a good income. My number one trading system, what took me from losing money to making money. There's so much in this, the most powerful training I've ever done. I've been running that replay for the last few days, and I'm about to take it down over the next few days. I think today's only got 2 days left. So today and tomorrow, I think tomorrow's the last day it's going to be up. I've been running it for the last few days. So if you want to get access to that, now might be your very last chance to do it. So very first thing in the description, click on that, you go over, register, and you get instant access too. So go over, if you're struggling trading right now, go get access to that. The thing that I'm looking at with gold and silver is like, be patient. What did I title this? I don't know. You see the title there? See the title of the video? That's the title of the video, right? Be patient, be prepared, get ready, right? And the reason why I say that is if I look at silver first, we are about to make some serious moves. You know, the market has been spending a lot of months now developing these patterns overall when it comes to silver, when it comes to gold, and even when the mining stocks as well too, but mainly the gold and silver markets we can see here. So if I look at the silver market right now, look what's been happening. We are squeezing up. We've been making lower highs and lower highs, and we've been squeezing up into like a descending triangle pattern. Now, the school of thought or the theory is that, well, this is definitely going to break down, so let's go short now. Wrong, okay? That's the old school of thought, and that may be where the old market works that way, but a triangle pattern can break out anywhere. I've seen really long-term ascending triangle patterns which should have broke to the upside, break to the downside, and have a complete collapse in that particular market. So when we're looking at gold and silver, we can see that we've been having lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and lower highs all the way down, right? And we've been squeezing up to this thing here. But the thing is, we need to wait for the break, because this could easily break to the upside. And if we do get a break, we are likely to make some pretty big moves. So this can easily break to the downside and it can break up, but we have to wait for the direction first. And then that's when it's likely to make that move from there. So be patient, be patient, be prepared, get ready. I think that's what I titled the video anyway. So that's what's happening with the actual gold market as well too. And let's go have a look at, sorry, that's the silver market. Let's go have a look at gold, because gold is doing the same thing. Again, we're looking at the daily charts now. Oops, what's that there? That is the... Let's go have a look at gold. And look what's been happening in gold overall for the last sort of, what's that there? Sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 5 years. But you can see what's been happening for the last couple of years. Look at the massive wedge that this has been developing, right? It's been squeezing up and squeezing up and squeezing up. And wherever this breaks, which I believe is going to be the upside, but guess what? I could be wrong. I've been wrong once or twice in my life. So it may go down as well too. Some of you guys are like, John, you're never right. What are you talking about? It's all right. If you know what goes into trading, right? It's not about being right or wrong. It's about trading a system, aka link in description, that you believe in, right? If trading's never about, well, I think it's going to do this, so let's go do that. Okay, so what we're looking at here is we can see that we can see that we're really squeezing up into this triangle pattern through here. So once we actually do breakout, and again, I do believe it's got to be to the upside. Once we start to do this, guys, we've had, look at all this movement on the downside. It's been slow. It's been tedious. There's been a few times where I thought, and I know I'm right most of the time, but this once or twice, I did believe it was going to break to the upside. And so it didn't. So I guess I was wrong then. I know. But again, where does it break out and when does it break out? That's the key, right? Because we're squeezing up into this level here. Guys, right now the gold market has been just like, right? It's been like that when it comes to your overall trading and the overall what's happening in the market. So guys, all I say is be patient, be prepared, and get ready for some really big moves to happen. And that's always the hardest thing, right? Because when we're trading, that whole be patient thing, it's like, okay, John, I've been sitting here for 1 minute. I've been patient. It's like, John, I've been patient for 1 minute. Tell me when there's a trade on. Come on, I want to trade now, right? Unfortunately, that's not the way the markets work, right? If you do that, you're probably going to end up doing that way, right? So what is the market all about? The market's all about saying, okay, and this is the truth about trading. Trading is all about this. 1 day goes past. 2 days go past. No trades. 3 days go past. No. Wow. Oh, that looks interesting. I might have to keep an eye on that. That actually looks like it's okay. So put that in the watches. 4 days go past. No trades. Okay, cool. 5 days go past. That looks pretty good. Man, it's been pretty quiet this week, hasn't it? But there hasn't just been any good setups for my trading plan that I'm following, because I know that's what professional trading is all about. But 6 days go past, 7 days go past, 8 days go past, and really starting to test your paces now, because thinking, oh man, I was supposed to make money. I was supposed to make $200 this week, and that was my goal. And because I had a weekly target, I'm now getting really impatient. Where's this trading system, John, that you said was so good? 11 days go past, and then on the 12th day of Christmas, the true love came to me, and a beautiful setup comes up. You place a trade, and that thing runs on, and before you know it, your account is up 10, maybe 20% from that one trade, and you just made a really good amount of money, maybe 20 grand, 10 grand from that trade, and you're like, wow. So that's what trading is about. If you get what I'm saying there, that's what trading is about. It's about not trading a lot, but having high probability. And if you could start to do it with average profit, like 5 grand profit, 10 grand profit, 20 grand profit, you don't need too many of those trades throughout the year, right, for you to be a 6-figure trader. I hope you can see what I'm saying here, right? You can become a 6-figure trader, but don't think trading a lot is going to equal you making more money. In fact, the opposite is true in the markets. Because if you trade a lot, guess what? Most of the time, it's not going to be based on a plan. Secondly, you're going to be making emotional decisions. Thirdly, you're probably going to be going backwards all the time because you're making mistakes and so on and so forth. So, over my 17 years of experience, guys, that has been the journey of my trading when it comes to these markets, when it comes to your success in the markets. And that's the way it is, right? Sometimes I've had to wait a whole month and no trades. And then the following month, boom, I make 50 grand. You know what I'm saying? Or the following month, I make like over 6 figures that month. Or I might have 2 months of no trades and then suddenly a whole month of amazing trades. And then it's like, oh, wow, I'm like averaging, $25,000 a week here. It's like, wow, what an incredible, right? But you slowly build up to that, right? You don't suddenly go to, $20,000 profit straight away, right? What I'm trying to see here is that what's that foundation? So if you can go throughout the entire year and you're like, okay, then all I really need is a couple of dozen really good trades throughout this entire year. And guess what? You can be a 6-figure trader with that. Start small, build up. That's exactly how I trade. Again, link in the description, guys. You'll be able to see the training system that I do. But that's how I trade. And that's what gives me the confidence, and that's what allows you to go from a $500 trade to a $1,000 trade to a $5,000 trade to a $10,000 trade, right? And when you can start to do 50% return, 100% return, sometimes a couple of 100% return on trades, and you're doing then suddenly $20,000 a trade, $30,000 a trade, right? You're building it up. Before you know it, you're making 15, 20, 30, 40 grand in some high cases on one really good trade. How many of those trades throughout the entire year do you need now to make six figures? Do you see what I'm saying, you guys? That's the way that's the truth about these markets. And within that quiet time, oh yeah, nothing going on. Day 1, day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, I'm 9, 10. Oh my goodness, 11. Boom, 12th day comes. There's an amazing trade. You get into it. The thing runs on. Oh my goodness, I just made $20,000 on that trade. Wow. You paid to wait in the markets, guys. So I hope this helps you out today. Once again, guys, if you'd like to learn more about my approach and how I trade, link in the description, because I'm running that replay of the training that I'm doing right now, guys, of my trading system. Also, the 3 secrets, stuff like I talked about today, but the 3 secrets that's going to crush it and help you make a really good income in your trading. Link in the description, guys, because I'm only running it for the next few days, and then that's going to be it. So link in the description, go get that right now. And I guarantee you, this weekend, you're going to start to get a bit of a light upon shine you from the heavens above, from this man here, from obviously what some things that's important to you to become a good trader. Not just the markets, but you have the market, you have the system. What do you need to do to become a good trader? And today I really touched on that, which is the patience type of thing. I hope you understand it, guys. Go out there, rock it out, link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.